Hey everyone, John here, and welcome to the LEGO Jurassic World Raptor Party. I already know what you're thinking. What is this Raptor Party, and what does it have to do with me? Let me explain. Jurassic World just came out in theaters, and I'm really excited. This is a huge week for dinosaurs, and I wanted to celebrate here at Jonatththezoo by doing something a little different. Here's how the party is going to work. I got my hands on the two Raptor sets LEGO put out, and I'm going to review them for you guys. In part 1, I'm going to review set 75920, Raptor Escape. In part 2, I'm going to review set 75917, Raptor Rampage. In part 3, I'm going to take both sets and create the LEGO Jurassic World Raptor Party. I'm going to bring the whole Raptor family together and create a really cool scene. So, let's get part 1 started. Alright, so here's the first set we're going to review. Let's take a look at the outside of the box first. As you can see here, this is indeed LEGO set 75920, Raptor Escape. It says here ages 6 through 12. Let's just not worry about that and assume that I'm between those ages and not ask any more questions. It has 394 pieces. I'm pretty sure some of them are pretty small, so you don't want to give this to a child who's too young. We have the front picture here, which looks like the scenery for the set. Oh, the raptor's gonna eat my hand right there. And on the bottom, it looks like we get 4 figures. We get Charlie and Echo, the two raptors. We get a vet, and we get Barry. Let's do the Barry dance. Wait, that's from Pokemon. Okay, let's turn this around. We have another few pictures in the back. It looks like these are things that we can do with the set. It looks like a food shoot. The raptor's eating. Barry's falling off, probably because he was doing his dance. And we have the gate, some more dinosaurs, and another picture. So let me go ahead and open this box and let's see what's inside. Okay guys, I just cut the box open. Let's get everything out. So we have a lot of stuff here. So first of all, we have LEGO booklet number 1, LEGO booklet number 2. We have a couple of bags of Raptor parts. Put them right here. And it looks like we have a little set of labels. And we have 4 bags. Hey, they're already in order. We have bag number 1, bag number 2, bag number 3, and bag number 4. And looks like we've got everything right here. Raptor parts. Right there. And let's get started with the building. Okay, I finished building the set, so let's start looking at the minifigures first. First, I'll focus on our two raptors. Remember, Charlie is green, Echo is brown. So these raptors are both cut from the exact same mold, as you can see. The only difference between them is that they're different color. Charlie is a base green, Echo is a base brown. But they also have different prints on them. And these prints are all different colors too. They did this to reflect the individuality that the raptors are given in the movie, which is different from other Jurassic Park movies in the past. They have a few points of articulation. Their arms move. You can also move their legs. You can turn their heads all the way around. And you can open their jaws. The jaws kind of snap in and out of place, so they don't really stay in the middle too well. You also get connectors in the bottom, so that you can connect them to a base plate. And you also get connectors on top in case somebody decides that they want to ride a raptor. So these are the two raptors, Charlie and Echo. Next up we have Barry. All his clothes and parts are specially printed to look like him, just like in the recent superhero and movie sets. He doesn't have a Jurassic World uniform, but then again, he didn't wear one in the movie. He also comes with a tranquilizer gun in case any of the raptors get out of hand. It looks like one of the alien guns with a syringe on top, but it's definitely one of the tranquilizer guns. This is a pretty good design. It looks very much like him, and I do like the details for Barry. Next up, I have the Unnamed vet. There is no character to compare him with in the movie, so I can't really say how he compares with the character in the movie, but he does have his own printed Jurassic World uniform. You can see the logo on the back. It looks like it's a vest with his ID card in the front. He has a shock staff in case the raptors misbehave, and one other thing to note about this character is that he has an alternate face when he's scared, so he could be scared of the raptors. Next, let's look at the four-wheeler this set comes with. It does look like the one we see in the movie. Right now I have Barry riding it. To his right we have a tranquilizer launcher, and to his left, if you ever wanted to make Barry left-handed for some reason, you can switch the tranq launcher from right to left. In the back here we have, if you fold this part up, we can give the vet a place to sit so that he can give Barry some backup with a gun here. The four-wheeler has some pretty good detail. It has this front sticker on here is one of the designs from the movie, and we also have a Jurassic World label here on the back. That's the license plate and the number of the car. It's a pretty good vehicle. I always like the vehicles that roll really easily. And that's the four-wheeler. Okay guys, we're at the main event of the set, the Raptor Enclosure. There are 5 sides to this enclosure, 5 sides of fun, a lot of stuff going on. So let's go ahead and get started with the gate out in front. If you look, the gate has a Jurassic World label in the front where you can see the logo. And on the sides, you can see the 2 Raptor labels. So you know this is the Raptor Enclosure and you definitely don't want to go in. These were all blank plates, and the labels are all stickers. So the other part here is that with this front you have a gate to open the enclosure, and it pulls up and down. If you turn the gate, turn the set over to the back here, I can show you that there are some latches in the back here. When you lift the gate up, if you want the gate to stay up, you can bend these 2 latches right here like that, and the gate will stay up. With my particular set, I didn't really need to use those latches. As you can see, my gate is still up, and I can go ahead and put it down however I want. But it is a very nice detail. That is the front gate. Next up we have a section of fence. Not just any fence. Do you think you're going to keep raptors in here with a regular fence? No, this is electric fence. As you can see, the electrified fence is this blue section on top. It's a little smaller than the rest of the fence, but it's going to do the job. It has a warning sign on the bottom with a yellow sticker that came with a blank plate to tell people not to go ahead and touch the fence. Of course, it's on the outside, so the raptors can't really read that. I wouldn't bite on that, Charlie. It's not a good idea. Next up is the food chute. The ladies here need to eat, but the vet doesn't want to go inside. I don't blame him, but we do have a solution. All he has to do is put the food in here, and then push the food into the enclosure like this, and the raptors get to eat. And when they're done, he could pull the chute back out. Next, we have the watchtower. This is easily the most important part of the set because our vet needs to be able to see everything that's going on in the cage at one time. He has a floodlight here that he can use to light up the cage at night, and he has an antenna here for communications. The only thing that's kind of missing is that he has no way of actually getting up to the top of the tower. In other words, he has no ladder or elevator that can help him get up there. So how does he actually get up there? I don't know. The tower does have an added feature here, and it gives some variety to the dinosaurs. Let's say Echo here is hungry and wants some lunch. She has a choice. She can either have the chicken in the chute, or she can go ahead and press this button here and have some human. The vet was smart though, he was holding on to the handrail and didn't fall in. The question you gotta ask though is, do you think he noticed that there was only one raptor in the cage? Lastly, we have another section of electric fence on the other side. You have the blue electrified fence, and you have the rest of the fence pieces, and a warning label that came with a blank piece. Charlie, I don't think that's a very good idea. That does it for LEGO set 75920 Raptor Escape. I really like this set. The Raptors are always in my favorite parts of the movies, so it really suits me to get this set first. For price, this set is sold at $39.99, which comes out to a little over 10 cents per piece. This makes this the cheapest per piece in the Jurassic World line. My favorite part of this set was by far the Raptors. I have owned many different LEGO sets as a child, and I'm happy to see so much more detail in these Raptors than I would normally see on other animals. The only part I would like to improve is the size of the enclosure. While I was filming, it was hard to move all the Raptors around since the cage was so small. I don't think I'll be able to fit all 4 Raptors in the cage at the same time in part 3. Well, I hope you liked this video. Would you like to see more videos like this one? Would you like to see Velociraptor featured on Dinosaur 10? Leave your comments in the comment section below and be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and make sure you come back for part 2 of the LEGO Jurassic World Raptor Party. Psst. Hey, Echo. I think I want to get out today. Well, what are you going to do? You're going to go and jump over the electric fence there? No, it's just an electric fence. How bad can it be? Why don't you just go and jump over the fence over here? Oh! Hey, get back over here! Oh!